My mother's hands was like stone, granite, forced to be grown before her time. The sun shine on certain days, like 1st and 15th when those bills was paid, miles fed, gas in her car before tanks was far in between. But my mother's rough hands would soothe my confidence. She used to say, son, it's okay to stutter, and I would smile while those rough hands rosied my cheeks, lotion my face. She used to say, son, it's not how you speak, but what comes out your mouth. Be careful what you choose. Your words are holy ground that this world walks upon, knows you by. Well, I knew my mother by the way her hands felt against my skin. There was life in her epidermis, love in those small white cracks. You see, my mother's hands was like stone, granite. Them stones was how she built her home solid. My mother's hands was her college. Dropped out in 9th grade, but A's was all she ever expected from us. B's brought about a stare a blind man could see. D's was your ass. E's guaranteed you was getting effed up. But my mother's hands was her trust. Trust that every morning them boots would get laced up. Sickness only means she had to get up earlier to get that job done. Fatherly duties fell upon her eldest son. Got his ass whipped from things committed by the youngest one. But my mother's hands would shake constantly, and I would ask her what's wrong. She would tell me, son, I'm shaking because I don't know if I'm doing enough to pave the way for my kids. I'm no Rhodes Scholar, no role model, just a mother with a dream of seeing her kids' life better than hers was. She said, son, I can't help you with your homework. I go from home to work, then work at home. My hands tell my story. Mother at 15. 4 more by the legal drinking age. So tell me, how at 21 you tell your 5-year-old son he's the man of the house? Keep those blinds closed, doors locked, and if I'm not home, don't open that door if anyone knocked. You see, my mother's hands was like stone, granite. Them hands taught me right from wrong, taught me I am never right and she is never wrong. Backhands ensured that. My mother's hands taught me respect, and I will never forget those hands. They feel the same as mine, rough. And I can feel my journeys, rough. I can feel my trials, rough. I can feel my determination, rough. I can feel my mother in my hands breathing beneath my skin. God, let me lotion her face, rosy her cheeks. Let me use these stones to build this home solid. My mother's hands put me through college and still trusted me that I could be a man she can be proud of. And I asked her, why did you do it? She said, that's life and that's what mothers do. Sometimes it takes something rough to make something smooth. She said, son, I was simply your sandpaper and you are my finished smooth product. You see, my mother's hands was like stone, granite, but my hands tells me that I will never be alone.